you're not.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high-five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey, ladies. Pepper gon' pop. Walked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense, just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lane. Down the sideline he goes. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jalen Lane, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Herbert now. And right away, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Devon Achane. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Home troops right. Let's go. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. That's it.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll get that complete to Franklin. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Herbert changing things up. Here's Kamara trying to run for him. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
First and 10.
Here's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 14.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside.
Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10.
Herbert. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. The Niners at 500, sitting at 5-5. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And he is caught. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. That ball caught by Harrison. Touchdown! Marvin Harrison Jr. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Drake London from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score.
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him, because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Extra point by.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it as we resume action. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here we go.
To throw, here's Ward. That's caught downfield, it's Lane.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
Ready.
H.M.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ward.
And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the 49ers are able to widen their advantage.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Dallas.
Hey, Kaplan. 21. Ram. Set.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Let's go.
Here's Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Let's go. 5-9. Let's go. Crowd right. Hey, Ray.
Back to throw again. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
At the 15-yard line.
A give, running right, H.M. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they found a way to be successful with it.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That's another 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught downfield by Harrison. Touchdown, 49ers! Marvin Harrison Jr. on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Cowboys 14.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down. It's a gain of 10. And the Cowboys first down.
He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's second and 10. Kamara up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. From the gun, Herbert on third down. taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Kappa.
Herbert throwing again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
21.
On fourth down, Herbert. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30.
Cowboys first down. A gain of 16.
Herbert now.
First down.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Go.
To the air again, Herbert. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, go line.
Now it's Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now a second and 10.
Go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Ward now working out of the gun. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Ready. Let's go now. Trap 50, trap 60. Ready.
To the air again, Ward. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. Here is third and quite a ways.
18, ready. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 1 second, all that remains. The final shot before the break for Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And bulldozing his way through. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First down, Cowboys.
Here's Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Drake London with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. McPherson on for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action, Ward.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they can run ragged throughout.
And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Stopped by Garrett Williams. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here we go. Let go.
Right back to Achane on second down.
Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
To throw, here's Ward.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They're a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Out of the gun, Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden.
Line of scrimmage to 31 now on 1st and 10.
Now Herbert going to change the look. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Here's Herbert. Got London on a slant.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
A gain of 14. And the Cowboy first down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And the Niners get there and bring him down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Cap. 5-9. Stay tight. Hey, Ram.
Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. The slot man in motion right. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Franklin. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's another Cowboys.
Back to throw. Herbert. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Cowboys 35. Evan McPherson sets a kickoff.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. That stop made by Jack Campbell. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
19, Tiger, 19.
To throw is Ward. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. Ready, ready.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jalen Lane, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
49, Cowboys 35.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They snap it to Herbert.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Herbert back to the air.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Picked up by Diamador Manor. And the Niners are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A gain of 24 yards. And the 49er first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Oh, wide open receiver. It's Harrison.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
from 21 yards away.
And the Niners have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, Kaplan. Home to try.
Now it's Herbert. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
This pass is caught by London.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 52 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Bigsby is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Touchdown, Cowboys! From 3 yards out. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And McPherson on for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Niners 56, Cowboys 42.
Down 2 scores, out of timeouts, a must recover if they're going to have any shot. And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run. Achane. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Ward, 3rd and goal. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Ricky Pearsall. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Niners tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Hey, Ram. 59.
Back to throw here, Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. It's Deonte Banks with it.
Herbert intercepted. The Niners take over.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Achane, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Cowboys.
Again, it's Achane. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the 49ers.
Up the middle, Achane. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces.